let's go. And 5 seconds. 4, count with me. 3, 2, 1, time. Awesome work, gloves come off. Danny passing Levy in that final round.
So it's going from bad to worse. I make a mistake on the chessboard. I'm down a minute. I lose the boxing round. So I lose boxing round 3 by such an extent that Danny overtakes me in the overall performance, but I think the equipment was broken. So now not only am I in a bad position down a minute, I lose 15 seconds to start this round. Yeah, rough stuff. I was so tired. 1 minute straight on mitts is really, really, really tough. Danny was crushing it. This was Danny's best round because he didn't have to memorize combinations. He could focus purely on his endurance, and his endurance is great. Like, Danny is in incredible shape. So he completely overtook me in the board and the boxing, and now I'm down a minute and like 20 seconds, and I gotta save this game. I tried my best. I played h4, not to lose the pawn, and I knew that the only way to draw this game would be to go to an opposite colored bishop endgame. Like, if I can get the opposite colored bishops and a little bit less pieces on the board, it's probably going to be holdable. So I played knight d5, I traded, but this is misery. This is a really, really tough position. Probably what I should do here is focus on my rooks. Just kind of keep my rooks on the second rank, make sure I don't have any back rank problems, prevent his rooks from getting into the game. But I was like, I got a minute, I gotta do something, so I played h5, which was probably wrong, but I was really worried that Danny himself would play h5, and this is very methodical, fixing your opponent's pawns on the same color square as your bishop. So I thought Danny was gonna play h5, after which, you know, the rook is coming here in the future, and it's just very, very bad. So I sacrificed my own pawn. I thought, well, I'm damaging his pawns, so the effect is not really felt. Let me safeguard my king. Let me activate my bishop. I have to make him think. I'm down a minute. I got to make moves that make Danny think. And to my credit, I did. I actually did. I got my bishop in here, sacrificed this pawn, and I thought, hey, we're making some progress, you know. And if, like, he didn't do that, you know, if Danny played, like, you know, b6, h3, if this was the position, well, yeah, but then I'm at least holding my pawn from a distance, and maybe I'm not totally lost. Danny took on h2, and now for me, the best thing here would have been to trade rooks, which I would have never in a million years done, take this pawn, and try to advance. So the way that white creates counterplay here is to create passed pawns on opposite sides. Of course, his is faster. But, you know, I have a pawn, and, you know, he would probably play bishop e5, and I play a4, but he's winning. Instead of that, I thought, Danny hung a pawn near his king, and now I'm threatening checkmate. Oh! But unfortunately, despite the boxing, yeah, Danny just disconnects my rooks here. And it's actually a lot worse than that, because now I am getting obliterated, which I totally missed in my low time, and as punishment for my